Have you ever wondered how ethical hackers find vulnerabilities in web applications? Meet Wapiti, Wapiti. This is a powerful tool that can scan website for security flaws. So today I'll show you how to use Wapiti to scan Metasploitable in just a few seconds. So I have Metasploitable open. So you can just do DVWA or the option. So I'll probably click on DVWA and then try to log in. Probably this is what I'm going to use, to scan. But first of all, what we can do to I can try to see if there's any update for uh, Wapiti. So I'm going to type sudo apt update and sudo apt install the name of that software, which is Wapiti. Then I'm going to automatically say yes. Password. Okay. Oh yeah, I make a typo. I put update 10. Alright, just thank you, Kali Linux. Yeah, let's just delete this and then put this space. And then I'm going to try again. Hit enter. There we go. So this will essentially just find the latest update before we start the scan. All right. So while this is updating, so are you ready to just deep dive into Wapiti? Buckle up. Let's get started. Learn cybersecurity in no time. Excellent. Now, welcome back. So your update is ready. So you're up and running. So what you can do, there's two ways that you can just start Wapiti. If you go to the applications and then you go to web application analysis and you expand the web vulnerability scanner, you can see Wapiti right here. And then, in my case, what I'm going to do right here, so let me just type Wapiti and hit enter to see. There we go. So you see that everything is there, and then if you just type that -h, probably -h, you can just essentially just see all the comment, how to use it. So today we are going to keep it simple. We are going to scan this vulnerable server right here. So what we are going to do, we are going to just try to type Wapiti -u and then http colon /10.0.2.4 tvwa, and then we can just leave it like that, because in this case this is gonna scan the entire tvwa website. But if you wanna just to scan the entire the home page, which is the index-php, we can do that as well. But I can just do it like that, and leave it that way. And the other thing is, I think by default this is gonna put it in the root of the drive of the drive. What we can actually do, we can try to output it, into the desktop instead. I'm going to just put it into the desktop, and then we are going to create a new folder called Wapiti report, something like that. And then I think everything looks fine. Hit enter. Now this may take a long time, so what we are going to do, I'm going to pause the video and be back once the scan is complete. All right, so that was very fast. As you can see here, we redirect it to our home page. If I just switch this, you see this is where the report is. But before I deep dive into the report, what we can actually do, we can just go to see, after I added the command right here. So you see that Wapiti automatically just launch a bunch of module, like XSS attack SQL, redirect and blind SQL to just give us a wonderful report. And then at the end, if you look at this, they say that the report gonna be right here. If I open it, I should see a file like this that say HTML. So I can just open the report. And I think this is it. So I see two of them. So there's one that say report.html. There's one that has a bunch of the IP address. But it doesn't really matter. I can just open them both of them to see what is the difference is. Now this one here, let's see here. Yeah, and let me open this one as well. Just for the fun of it. Open both of them, and now let me just maximize the screen so you can have a better idea what's going on. Yeah, so I think the report just have a high level, but this one here is where this one has more information. As you can see, look, it's very beautiful. They just tell you the target IP, the URL of the website I was trying to scan, the date and the time, and then what was found. That's a beautiful report. If you're a security researcher, you can actually go ahead and share this report with your client. As you can see, if I had to click on one of these, all the see, this is beautiful. All the description they give you, of all the issues that are found, so you can share it with developers or the security professional to just enforce the security posture. That's basically it. You see, Wapiti just make vulnerability scanning simple and effective. Now, this video, as you can see here, I was able to scan Metasploitable server, which is a server that is designed with vulnerabilities. Now, make sure that whatever system you're scanning, that you have permission to do so. All right, if you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay up to date with the latest cybersecurity skills and trends. Until next time, happy scanning.